Hey guys, it's the Stardock stream with one slightly sick Kristy, so it's gonna be a short one today. Let me know if you have issues hearing or seeing me. As far as volume goes, there's not a whole lot I can do, but also forgot my laptop today, so seeing your questions is gonna be a little bit more challenging. Let me move this real quick. Oh, hooray, I can read. Excuse me. All right, so to start, a couple of things that I wanted to point out. I know the lack of devs on the stream has been challenging for people because they have lots of questions that they want answered. So I am in the process of going through the forums and pulling out your questions best I can. If you have any specific questions, please feel free to ask them either here in the chat and I'll write them down and take them to the dev team, or point me in their direction on the forums. My handle there is Tatiora, and I've commented on the September 30th dev stream excuse me, thread, and you can find it there. So yeah, again, please forgive my terrible congestion. I sound like a dying duck or something like that. That was the best analogy I could give myself earlier. So I'm actually looking at enchanting now, which is something that I kind of forget exists, as I'm sure you guys are going to let me know. Just so I kind of have an idea of... Yeah, and here's... I have the same problem I always have in pretty much any game that I play, is that I'm a chronic hoarder. And I always hold on to things because I'm like, well, if I use them now and I need them later, then I have a problem. And then I go through the entire game, later comes and goes, and then I beat the game and I'm like, I still have all this crap that I never used. So it is something that I am personally really, really bad about. So forgive me there. Let's see. Unlocks fiery defense. I am also indulging in a cough drop, so again, please forgive me. Yeah, I hoard things like a dragon does, but I'm not as cool as a dragon. I feel like I sound like one right now, though. Let's see. Shadow Heart. When this unit is attacked, the attacker may lose their next turn. Can't be anything wrong with that. Dodge. Dodge is good. Radiant Topaz effect. -2 initiative. Okay. Do I actually earn bonus score points for hoarded ingredients that I never used? Or are you just playing with me? I'm really gullible, guys. I'll pretty much believe anything that you tell me. I always mean to try and take some extra time, like in my personal time, to play some more of this game and try to understand it a little bit better. I've had literally no time lately, so the only time I get to play this game is when I come up here to the Twitch room and shut the door and hang out with you guys. So if you're not seeing a whole ton of progression as far as trial and error learning, that's why, because I haven't had time to trial and error anything. So alright, I'm gonna go out of the screen for the time being, because that's boring, and I don't even have the brain capacity right now. They sent me home yesterday, and I went home, and I went to go write some stuff for some upcoming things that we're working on, and I fell asleep in my computer chair, and when I woke up, I looked at my Word document, and I said, I don't even think those are words. I don't even think that's English. I have no idea what that is. So, yeah, I'm still just the slightest bit addled. And also trying to recall I'm going here to the hero, and I could walk all the way around, or I could summon a boat. Would it be ridiculous for me to summon a boat here for that tiny little space? Oh, we have Moogles in the chat room. That makes me happy. Let's see. Like, it could be totally ridiculous for me to do that. So, Mr. Scout. Not gonna go into the Unearthed Dungeon. Because that would be... This is shiny. It seems like a terrible thing to mess with at the moment, but that's certainly shiny. The hero statue is Nefez. You can use your scout to obtain him. No combat needed, just tell him you hate him. Seriously? Wait a minute. Let me... So that's something... That's interesting. That would be a piece worth writing about later. I guess I didn't realize that each hero statue has different conditions for being obtained. I thought, the couple that I've found before in my limited playthroughs, I've had to fight. So I guess I just sort of assumed that would be what I would have to do. So that's actually really good information to have. Let's see, what do we got here? This is my little level 1 city. I built some things. Lore is good. I really don't have any food. This has improved logistics but decreased food supplies. That's probably not great right now. Library. Reliquary. Stables. Storehouse. Gosh, so many things. Okay. I'm gonna go with a excuse me, a storehouse. And then I'm also going to make this command post because I want logistics. So there's that. More idle cities. I'm even more addled than usual, forgive me. Let's see here. I like archers. Why haven't I done that yet? And that seems like a really good idea. Why haven't I done that yet? Because there are a lot of reasons I haven't done things I've done. God. Oh, boy. Alright. Where is my scout? My scout is all the way over here. And that hero that I am aiming to obtain is nowhere near where my scout is. So, let's see. So much mana. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can do that. Courage on your units in your main army, at least on Tandis and Varda. You have already 6 shards. That means courage will boost both their health and the spell resistance by 11 points. Okay. Spells. Courage. Tandis is targeted. Spells. Courage. That deselected her. Varda is targeted. Okay. There is a drake nest there, and before I click on that, I kind of want to see how strong this drake's going to be. 42 versus my 45. I actually have not fought a drake before. Should I fight the drake? It's taunting me. I mean, it's there. Somebody tell me, should I fight the drake? Oh, let's see. I may cheat and do what I said I wasn't going to do. And save first. Right, Kristy. Back to game. See, again, really, like, I slept last night. I promise I slept. Okay, Drake will eat me alive even though my combat rating's higher. Okay, I will avoid. Okay, it's a medium cave. I am going to, let's see, if I just need to tell this hero dude that I hate him. Where's my closest city? I could quick build a scout and send him over, I guess. Since I don't really have anything close, per se. The worst thing that could happen is that you die horribly and lose the game. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Oh, my lord. I got a pioneer here. I need to find me some shards, I think. I don't know if a drake has maul or not. I would assume so. You know what? Since I have all that ridiculous mana, I could just build a boat and float over there real quick. Where are you? Summon ship. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, spells. Pioneer should build outposts, then press Pioneer 2, left of the outpost to the north of my capital. Right, let me bop over to my Pioneer real quick. This is my capital here, so looking for the shard to the north of my capital that's got an outpost. To the left of the outpost to the north of my capital. Oh, up here. Okay. Got it. Alright, Mr. Scout. We are no longer going to go for that treasure chest because I don't think you're going to stand up to an escaped experiment. What? When did I make you mad? Dang it! What'd I do? I don't remember spitting in his face. See, I'm really, really bad at diplomacy, and I'm supposed to be the diplomatic one. Like in any D&D game ever, I'm always the one with diplomacy, whether it said so on my sheet or not, because the rest of my friends are not diplomatic. Alright, well, I guess my only option is to get mad at him. I regret the unnecessary deaths of all my subjects. Yours, however, I think may be necessary. Shard attacked. Wonderful. Where are we at as far as... I'm still a 2 out of 5. I mean, it made it sound like he was coming to, like, I don't know, slit my throat or got me like a fish or something. No, I moved my second pioneer out of my capital right here. Fear not the Sorcerer King. I'm very afraid of the Sorcerer King. Sovereign level up. All armies get +1 moves. That seems like a good idea. Scholarship 2. Battle mages. That seems like a good idea. Revealing shards. Oh, man. I might be too adult for this, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. What have I got here? Yeah, marching orders, I think, is what I'm going to go with. Okay. Like, I pretty much have, like, admittedly, okay, so, for me, I have map orientation issues most of the time. They used to affectionately call me in my MMO Magellan because I would get lost all the time. I probably would get lost in a paper bag, so I'm not much of a person. So, second pioneer to the charts, slightly to the northwest of where you send your first pioneer, is in that area, claim both the shard and the clay pit, which is... okay, I see what you're saying. I am with you now. We're gonna go up that way. Alright, I'm gonna leave that Drake alone, but I still want to get to Mr. Hero Man over here. Let's keep walking here, buddy. Oh, hey. Nope, that's not what I'm thinking it is. Alright, so let's... What's happening? Alright, we'll keep walking. Idle units. So let's... Again, I want to get over here, but I also don't want to leave this stuff alone, so... 1.3 is tomorrow. So there will be some info on that for you guys. Also, a lot of people have been asking about modding, and I am in the process of seeing if I can get who I am told, at any rate, is the resident modding king here, Derek, to come on the stream for a little bit to talk both modding for Galciv and for Sorcerer King. So he's really super busy with lots and lots of projects, but if he can spare a little bit of time, I'm sure he will. So I am working on that for the mod community who's been asking, just so you guys know. Your questions are heard, and I do my very best to accommodate. I myself have lots of projects that I'm on as well. You find a group of filthy and unkempt cracks, peasants in this cave. They explain they have fled his rule by an underground railroad. What's a railroad, you wonder? One of them asks for your help. What's a railroad? You whisper to her, but she doesn't hear, explaining that the Sorcerer King's forces are hunting them. If you stop the hunters, then they can reward you. I'm gonna help them. Oh, one of me. Are you the modder that's been asking? Working on a betrayal, sorry. Outside the cave, you follow their directions and soon find the squad of the Sorcerer King's minions. Oh, that's an ogre. And those are mage thingies, and I don't like those. Alright, so we are going to 20. We will web you. I kind of feel like setting something on fire because fireball's a lot of fun. So I'm going to set these things on fire. Of course you're going to resist because you're stupid mages. Alright, let's move here. And we're going to smite. That looked like that hurt, so that's good. I am going to... I did take heal. I would really like to heal Varda at the moment. And the Dwarven Berserker is going to go and hurt mages because mages are stupid. I don't like them. Hi, Spencer! What's this? Crushing Blow. I can live with losing my next action. That sounds like fun. Alright, and we're gonna come here and pick off this mage, because again, I really don't like mages. Die already, would you please? Fine, whatever. Alright, I have a cleric. I forgot about that. Heals target unit by 5. I don't think you're going to be able to hit much, so let's just, throw some left-handers his way, I guess. Ow! Unnecessary. Rude. Rude. My spiders are going to not be able to reach you and eat your face off. That makes me sad. I can move here and hurt this, though, so I will. Or not at all. Okay, then. Do I have... Can I... No, I can't. Dang it! I guess can't. Tandis is just gonna hurt you, hopefully. Oh, you're gonna hurt me, aren't you? Ow. Oh, okie dokie then. Once again, do not like mages. Would like to not have you be a problem, so going to kill. Yay. Sorry, like I talk to things. Yeah. I don't think I if I use a healing potion on one of them, it's not, I can't select somebody else, correct? Just making sure I'm reading that correctly. Because right now I can't heal with my sovereign, so... Oh, I forgot that I took Maul. That makes me so happy. Fame, Courage, Blizzard Scroll. Okay, now I know that I can use a... No, that's not what I want. So I'm going to use a healing potion on her. There we go. That'll work. I should probably equip her with some stuff. What do I have? Crafting. Let's see. I don't think she has any leather boots. Nope, she needs boots. She needs a head thing. That would be good, so we'll go with that. Grateful Cleric, okay. Okay. Alright then. Bandit Camp. Yes, Mall is amazing. Mall is totally awesome. Oh, I made a... Why did I make a Pioneer? What's happening? Oh, wow. I really need a nap, guys. Let's see here. Once again, I'm finding myself in need of food. Production. Suppose I could produce some food. Archery range, archivist. Armory. Excuse me. Oh, let's do this for a minute. Okay. And I haven't really messed with this in a while. I don't know if there's anything I need to mess with. I can go use my mana to build things. I remember that. So let's, I got 4 turns left on the archery range. Let me just move this and summon that real quick. I figure at this point I'm not going to learn if I don't just kind of go at it and make mistakes, so that's basically what I'm going to do. Which I'm sure is going to cause some of you guys to facepalm, but... Hey, what is that? What are you? Ooh, Wrath of Fire. I like fire. Fire's good. +1 fire attack to all allied units fighting the player's zone of control. Inferno. Target tiles on fire for 10 turns. Lovely. Spell Leech. Oh, that seems good. Wall of Fire. Pillar of Flame. That, Blinding Flash. Target enemies are stricken blind. 50% penalty to accuracy. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Mana berries. Okay, I'm gonna go do that in a second here. What? I don't know what spell to take at this point. What, as far as tactics would go, what would be most helpful to me? I typically have a tendency to pick aggressive spells. I like blowing stuff up. But I'm not violent, I promise. So there is that. Let's see. Big scary monster. Oh, right. That thing he said he was going to send to give me a hug. I don't think I like the Sorcerer King's hugs very much. In fact, he can take his hug back and I'll tell him where to shove it. Anyway, yeah, spell. Guys, I'm typically predispositioned to take anything with fire. but I'm seeing people say blind, so maybe I'll take Twitch's advice here and go with blinding flash. That does seem particularly useful. Sorcerer King hugs are not warm and fuzzy. No, I tend to disagree with that sentiment. Thank you. So we're just gonna go with this, and in the interest of moving on. Right. Where are you? There you are. We can auto resolve that, I think. That makes perfect sense. Somebody said if you don't see spells that you find useful, pick the thing that you can research the quickest, and that makes total sense. So let me go here to my Grateful Cleric and her leather body here, and mana berries. Where are those? +1 tactical health regeneration. Okay. Alrighty then. We're going to clear out this bandit lair. We're going to auto-resolve that in the interest of time. Hopefully nothing of mine dies. Seems good. Cool. Tandis needs some healing. Let me clear this out first. Got some stuff. Stuff is good. I like stuff. It's snowing again. Let's see. Tandis. Use that. Thank you. Alrighty. Where is my lovely little friend over here? My poor scout. My poor scout. Alright. Oh, my champion leveled up. Tandis, you are a beast. Harvesting exploit? Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Deadly. Oh yeah, we went that route. Dodge missiles. I do like dodging missiles. That's always good. +15 to dodge. Seems like a pretty decent roll too. Let's see. That actually seems... Oh, but I want Tandis to have Maul too, because that's just ridiculous. So in the interest of me being obsessed with the ability Maul, we're going to go that route. So, because I like to maul things, but I'm not violent. Right. Okay. We're gonna do. So, what I want you guys to do, since we've got just... Like I said, I was going to try and keep it kind of short today in the interest of preserving my voice. What little there is of it. If you have questions, whether they're mod questions or update questions or just anything in general about the game, please go to the forums and post them in that thread for me right there where I can see them, or feel free to ask them now. I'll write them down. Moreover, I do, unless there's some other, something unexpected comes up, Scott should be on the stream with me next week, so he should be able to take some of those questions himself for you guys, and we'll talk about 1.3 and some other stuff that we got coming up. So Scott will be back soon. It's just with all the other projects, we're not able to get him every single week anymore, so you're either stuck with me or stuck with no stream. So, I mean, whichever, I suppose. Oh, here comes the yawn. I'm sorry. Again, I promise I slept last night. I have a warrior spirit potion, do I? Oh, I do. Alright. Cool. Right then, does anybody else have one of those that I should be aware of? No, apparently not. I like Berta because she's on a dragon. I mean, that's really what it amounts to for me is there's a dragon and I like dragons. So, just ignore me. Let's see, little pioneer. Why did I even build you? What was I doing with you? Was that an accident? CW, I'm going to tell him you said that, and I'm sure he'll be appreciative. Although he and I have this fight now. I said, oh, well, CW drew me a spider, so I must be more special than you. So. Excuse me. Betrayal, I will start a thread so that you can post stuff. So as soon as I get back down to my desk after this, I will pop on the forums and start a dev stream question thread for you guys to post things. It'll just be like I was combing the threads the other day, but it'll be easier for me to find if it's all one location, and I'm more likely to see them and try and get them answered for you if they're easy for me to find. Let's see. Oh, somebody asked if that means I have a leg or 8 up on Scott for that. Man, I am never going to live down this spider stuff. It's bad enough that it happened with just my friends, and now I've got all of the internet. Kristy hates spiders. Great. My sister actually the other day was like, I found a cute spider video. I said, I'm sorry, cute and spider in the same sentence. There's just something about that doesn't seem correct to me. And she said, no, I promise. It's a spider and he's French, and he digs himself a little hole and he hides in the sand. He's like, oh, I'm going to hide. Scratch. And the thing was huge. It was a huge spider, but oh, it was funny. It was really cute. I can't believe I just admitted that a spider was cute. Like a real spider, not an animated spider. I'm going to build a shard shrine. No, that's not what I meant to happen. You are staying there and you are going up here. You are going to outpost here. And what? Fine. I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to have to home point my boys here in a minute. I was about to do this. I didn't forget. I swear. Okay, so I feel like if we do this and then home point, I can take care of this thing because it needs to be taken care of. And cloud walk to it. So, you know what? I probably better do that before I weaken myself in a cave, I suppose. Everything's okay there. Alright, so, spells, cloud walk, and then we are going to go here. And no, that's my spider army, my dwarven warrior, my other dwarf, and my cleric. And I guess we'll just send Whiff with them because I've got space. My Logic's guys can stay there. And I'm going to break my rule again, and I'm going to save. Alright, I'm going to fight the Burdoroth, and then I'm going to go probably call that good, so. Vicious Web. Oh, look, the spider puns just keep coming, guys. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Alright, here we go. Predicted victory. I could just leave it to auto-resolve, but I kind of want to fight it. Oh, it's cute. It's like a dog with rocks on its back. Daw. Stay there. And I'm just going to hit you with something because I feel like it. I'm going to hit you with Flame Dart because it's cheap and it hurts. Ah! Alright. Tandis is going to move here. And Tannis is going to nope, that's not what I meant to do. Tannis is going to smite you. Yep, Kristy, good lord. You have been smote, smitten, smited, something. And the dwarf's gonna amble over and hit you in the face. There's something sort of satisfying about this, admittedly. Just walk right up there and hit it, I guess. So many spider jokes. So many spider jokes. I can't even. Cannot even. So much ganging up on this thing, and over it goes. It was kind of cute. I kind of feel just a little tiny bit bad. So is this where I say, bite me, Sorcerer King? Something like that, maybe? Yeah. Alright. So on that lovely note, I will go to the forums. I will post a thread for you guys, and take your questions the best I can. Like I said, Scott will be here next week. So if nothing else, I can take the questions and prep him and be like, hey, people have been asking this. Can you come prepared to answer this for me? That sort of thing. So I will mention that to him and get that thread up on the forums for you as soon as I get back down to my desk in a few minutes, assuming I'm not waylaid by other things. So thank you guys for putting up with my congestion and my sleepiness. Scott and I will see you guys next week for the Sorcerer King stream at 3 o'clock on Wednesday, per usual. If anything changes, you can watch our Facebook, our Twitter, our other accounts for more information on that. And in the next couple of weeks, we'll be back with a Galciv stream as well. So thank you guys very, very much. CW? No. CW just said, ask Scott to introduce a new monster, a hybrid between a spider and a centipede. I am not okay with this. I will strike and I will leave and they will be sad. Maybe. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week at 3 o'clock on Wednesday. Bye-bye.